Hi everybody, welcome to a new all of the above budget movie review. And this time I want to talk about cinemas. Um, what I like about cinemas, what I don't like about cinemas, and why in COVID time I was hoping they would do more with streaming or release movies as streams and cinemas at the same time. So you as a viewer had a choice. Yes, it's very controversial, but hey, um, yeah, I like to go to the cinema, and some of movies I like to see in cinema. But the first lie I see on a poster is when you see a movie like I want to go to the new Planet of the Apes movies. It just came out in May, so first thing on the movies you see underneath the title is only in cinemas. There should be a small line under there, and after that there will be a digital version, or it will be streamed, or no, it won't be only in cinemas because that refers to like at that moment maybe it's in cinemas, but after that you can buy it, you can stream it, you can do watch it, So this like gives you the idea that it's just exclusively made for cinema. And they trying to make the cinema more like an experience instead of just watching a good movie. And some movies I like to see in the cinema because they belong in the cinema. Like the original Avatar movie was the 3D movie for me. And maybe it was just because 3D was new and it blew my mind, and the movie blew my mind. And I was there with my mom, um, and she liked it too. Also the 3D, but years after that, they still doing 3D, even with movies that shouldn't have a 3D version because it doesn't really do anything to the movie. So, but you get real sound, you get greater effects, you get 4D or moving seats with 3D glasses, and you get all effects in the cinema, but you get ticket prices out of the wazoo. So going to the movies is like booking a vacation these days because it just isn't fun anymore. You pay a lot. Um, there was a time you go to the movies every night and just watch a movie. It wouldn't really break your back. And these days, when you want to go see a movie here in Holland, you pay around 12, 11 euros to see one movie. And that's just the standard version, 2D. If you want to see 3D, it's more expensive. If you want to see 4XD, it's like 3D with moving seats. Then you pay 20, all around 20. Um, it's just pulling the money out of your bank account. And I know movies are made for um, not for the consumer. It's made for the industry that makes them and to make money because well, it's not about art anymore. It's just about making money, a lot of money, and getting bigger and bigger cinemas. Um, there are some small cinemas here in the place where I live, but they can't handle all the movies that are coming out at this moment. There's so much movies being made that we need bigger cinemas. Um, we are getting those multiplexes, mega cinemas with 15 rooms. It's absurd. Um, Especially when you don't have a lot of money. Um, then going to the cinema is something you don't do every week or every day or every month even. You just are very picky which movie you're going to see. But when you can watch them at streaming, or what I did when I was young, I downloaded a lot of movies. Yes, I did, because, well, I wanted to see the movie, but I couldn't pay the ticket price. The DVDs were too expensive. Um, the time that we lived in then was a time where, and it's something that still happens now, if you don't watch a movie very quick, there will be a lot of spoiling. Um, it's just like television series. I mean, we have a Dutch soap called GTST, um, and on one streaming platform, you can watch it if you're a subscriber, the episodes from a week before. So when you don't have that and you go on social media, most of the time you already know what's going to happen the next week. So it's spoiled. That's why they call it spoilers, because it's spoiling the fun of watching something. And it's also with films, and that has been around longest time. We get spoiler reviews almost a week after or a few days after, between a few days and a week before the movie's out, when the movie's out. Um, and some people tell us that it's a spoiler review, so you can not watch it, of course. But there's also things being spoiled in um, Instagram posts, YouTube, and the things that get on your feed when you're excited about a new movie or TV series. Um, yeah, so you are officially being, yeah, you need to watch it at the moment if you don't want it spoiled. That's just the gist of it. Or you have to be very strong and keep away from social media for a lot of time when you have the time to watch it. Especially when, like, a series like Good Doctor, who we in Holland get it 2 weeks after it airs in America. So yeah, most of the time you don't have to watch it anymore because you already know what's going to happen, and that has to do with rights and money, especially money, of course, because rights equals money, and that's how they make movies, so they can make money. Um, but me as a consumer, as a watcher, as a movie fan, as a TV fan, I don't care what studios want. I don't care about right, or, I mean, okay, it's law, but I think we digress. I'm ranting here, but um, I think me as a consumer should have a choice when I want to watch something, how I want to watch it, and if I want to watch it when it comes out. Like, there are some series that are new. Like, I'm just starting to watch Yellowstone and the crossover series 1883, and then I'm gonna watch 1923, and then I'm going back to Yellowstone season 2 because I watched the first season. Um, but those series are far into, uh, yeah, they're most of the things they're done. They're in the can, so I can choose not to watch nothing or read about it. Um, and that are not the series that are being heavily punched in at social media. Like, I'm a Whovian. I'm a very big Doctor Who fan. I can't wait to see the new series, season 1 with Shuri Gatwa. I wonder what kind of doctor he will be, but that's another tale. But to make a point, it's good that that one also is on Disney Plus because it will be released on the day it comes out. If it was released later, you would have been spoiled. You wouldn't have to see it anymore because you already knew what was going to happen and what. Yeah. So, um, yeah, I'm wondering, what do you think of cinemas about spoiling? What are your major pet peeves about cinemas or movies? Let me know down here in the comments. I'll like this video and subscribe. And that just leaves me to say thank you for watching and see you next time.